Hello everybody, welcome back to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We're currently in our third season's week number 6, going into our third hour for tonight.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Dermot's on first watch. Nothing happened. Moving on.
Vox, the priest finally signals for you to stop the fire.
I stopped the fire.
After quite a while. You've been breathing for a while.
I am definitely going to. Probably had off.
The smoldering remains, he just steps out of them. And it is done. Let us join the others at your camp, sir.
Yes.
I have been reborn.
Sure has.
Let's. And we will
let's do that.
Rebirth later. I'll call over the horse so I can reattach the cart to him. Or to it, excuse me.
Alright. You call over the horse and you reattach to the horse?
Yes.
Okay.
I reattach the cart to the horse.
Oh, okay. I wasn't asking any questions. I was letting you do what you want to.
Yeah,
Okay. It plugs back into the cart.
Okay.
Click.
Choice of words here, dude. Choice of words.
And now that the horse has been
Plugged?
No. Attached?
Yeah. Okay. Then what? You're just going to pull into the campsite?
Yep. Making sure I do not run over the priest. Hoping that the priest is actually riding on the cart.
Is that where you asked him to go? Yes, he did exactly what you said.
Okay.
He downloaded the latest.
Of course he did. He did exactly what you said.
You're his messiah.
Just remember that.
From there, we're gonna go sit down at the campfire.
He follows behind you and sits down beside you. Just.
Praise be to Vox.
Is she still naked?
Yes.
Okay.
Completely. And you know what?
Old dude walking
As
around.
a jaybird.
Naked as a jaybird, but he's actually quite beefy for being so old. Yeah. Well.
Hey, isn't it against the order of Vox to be naked and walking around?
This from the Dark Joe.
No, this was outside of character. This, if Ardo's piping up, so you know, this didn't actually.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't know that this order of Vox.
You talk so much.
This order of Vox doesn't actually exist. What's with all the animosity, man? I mean, what did I do to you? I don't understand.
So, guys, what's our game plan?
Weren't we going to the city? Weren't we trying to go down around Moondale?
Kel, how do you feel on this? But I think someone should warn the town of the fire.
Oh.
Isn't it going away from the town?
Thought we took care of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in case the wind decides it wants to redouble back around.
Redouble back.
How do you
Redouble
redouble? Redouble? The double?
Yes,
Double down.
The double cross?
So we going in the same direction. No, it doubles back.
I am actually playing a mournful lament.
Yes.
That we're gone, by the way. In case that wasn't actually... That was actually what I was doing.
And you're doing good.
Alright.
You're doing good.
What is that?
The tears of orphans.
Oh.
A shotgun cocked to put out the rest out of their misery. Put the rest.
I'm glad I asked.
Saucy. So, so who's taking first watch? What we got going on at the camp? We got the bard's playing a song. Vox just walked back in with the priest, the naked priest, that waves at everybody. I am reborn, the son of the dragon.
Yep.
This never ends well, just so you know, Vox.
Next thing you know, he'll put a cup of punch in your hand.
I was born in holy fire. Standing atop 50 orphans.
Oh,
See, Vox, this could pan out in your favor if your ultimate goal is to take down that other dragon. You gotta start recruiting, man. You can make an army. Now's your chance.
First of many high priests standing atop 50 orphans.
what?
I'm gonna.
This kind of thing gets
I'm gonna
committed to
take
scripture.
He starts writing.
I'm gonna take my high priest aside, and we're gonna go have a conversation real quick.
About equal opportunity.
Conversation.
Yes, my lord.
Is that what you call it? Just
Where are you going with that naked man in the woods?
To go find some wood. No, shut up.
Conversation got out of hand. Quick.
Found it.
Shouldn't you be having a lament that you're trying to sing?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I'm playing, not singing.
Keep your rest of your ones to yourself. This is a sobering time.
We're gonna go play Find the Crucifix.
We're gonna go have a discussion about being reborn on top of 50 orphans' bodies.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
He starts trying to recount a spell and figure out something to clothe himself in. My old vestments will no longer do. He snaps his fingers and a blue robe appears.
Wait, what?
And some fuzzy house shoes.
isn't it called cult start?
Blue?
He ties it in the front. A light blue.
Like the necromancer blue?
No, it's a light blue. He kind of whistles when he talks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez, them criminals. Oh.
Push the sacrament out of my pocket, big muscly out.
I gotcha. I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Oh man.
Okay.
There's your high priest funds.
No, we're gonna start right here.
The orphans and I were going into the woods.
Oh my god.
On a nice field trip.
You're on stage, damn it.
I can't stop laughing. It's getting worse by the minute.
So we went into the woods together. What do you need?
You have a seat. We need to have a few conversation words here.
He sits down, wide-eyed and smiling.
Oh my god.
That's right. His name was Herbert too. That's the yeah.
Here's your tongue.
Oh shit.
First and foremost,
You're gonna get sued.
First of all, you can talk about
we are not talking about rebirth on top of 50 orphans.
You're
He looks
right,
sad.
Master. That should be a well-kept secret of our order. I am sorry. I will not mention it again.
We're gonna kill everybody in the camp now, so they don't tell anybody.
Yeah, exactly. But he says that.
And I just look at him and go, no, we're not going to kill anyone else.
Oh,
Else.
come on.
I've killed before?
Come on. Shut up, you guys. I'm trying to have
You see us crowded in the bushes next to you, hiding and sneaking.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to entertain one more joke and I'm done. Hey, look, they're peeking through us through the bushes. Done. Conversation, that's done.
Okay.
Okay, so Who was your lord? What was your religion? And
I am the first son of the dragon, reborn in holy fire. Atop a roasting pile of creamy hamsters.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
oh my god.
Just kill version 1 right now. We'll build a version 2 for you. Okay? Like, just take care of version 1. There was a prototype. It was a mistake. Joke it out. Tell everyone. I don't know what happened. He disappeared.
Oh my god.
Well, I turn around and I'll just look at him and says, you know, I have a higher calling that I follow myself. And instead of dedicating yourself to this Order of the Dragon, you should instead follow my calling that I have, if you're feeling that strong about it.
Yes, I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
Do you know where those ends of the earth might bring me?
No.
Vox, do you know of any kind of like initiate rituals into your order that you could start doing with this person?
You have to, okay, out of character real quick. To become a Dragonborn, you have to go through a rite of rebirth. So yes, I'm very familiar with all that.
So you should probably explain that to this guy then.
Yes, and I'm gonna start.
All right.
I'm gonna start to explain to him what exactly a Dragonborn is. Do I gotta relay this all out, or can I just baseline it versus trying to kill this uncomfortableness now? Which way would you like it to be done, Sragg?
Kill the uncomfortableness. Maybe it would be better if you had this. Well, actually, everyone's listening. It might be better if you acted it out. Maybe explained yourself.
Well, here we
Because
go.
you know, everyone's peeking through the bushes and trying to listen to you anyway.
So now,
This might be your best time to explain yourself.
I'm not peeking through the bushes, by the way. Yeah.
Well, we got a couple that are.
So,
Well, you know, I have no interest in a naked priest and a dragon guy going off in the woods alone. So.
Here's your blue row.
All right. Anyway, either way.
so I will start off by telling him that, do you know what I am?
The Holy Dragon?
No. What I am called is I'm called Dragonborn. What that is that I am following a higher calling by a deity by the name of Bahamut.
Does he have creamy hamstrings?
Quiet. Let Scott do this.
Sorry.
Who take up the charge against the evil dragons that plague the world. And by the evil ones are all the chromatic ones. Start thinking of it, the red, black, blue, white. And they've all follow a deity by the name of Tiamat.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at how racist it sounds.
I'm done.
Go ahead. No, that wasn't interjecting. Go ahead.
Killing it now. Just killing it.
No, continue.
D&D is a racist world.
Yeah.
Do you comprehend what I'm telling you so far?
I think so.
Okay. So what that means to become that is to take up the charge for a greater good in terms of that you're trying to rid and to ultimately end that conflict.
Kill the dragons.
The evil dragons. Not all dragons, the evil ones.
Kill the evil dragons.
Yes. So that means if you were to follow me to the edge of the world and back, that means you could end up coming face to face with a dragon.
And being bathed in holy fire.
That invocation that I casted on you would protect you from my breath, not from another dragon's.
I will follow you, sir.
Well, what I will set you on is when you head back, and I'm going to send you that way. When you head back, you want to start looking for readings and such on this prophecy. And start looking for something and understand the conflict that's going on behind Bahamut and Kaimat. And if
Yes,
you
sir.
feel strongly on that, then what you need to do is take up something called a rite of rebirth. Not quite in the same rebirthing that you just underwent in your mindset. But what that one is if you truly feel that way, what it is that you will take basically on the same kind of form that I have right in front of you.
He just gets wide-eyed and happy-looking grin. I won't be old anymore.
Now keep in mind, this isn't something that you're just going to do lightly. There is a long step process that you have to do. What ends up happening first is that you have to cast aside all possessions that you own or equipment. And that's for the duration of your ceremony that you're doing.
He just stands up and casts the robe off. I am ready to begin!
Oh my lord.
Put your clothes back on.
He just looks sad. Did I do something wrong?
No, put them back on.
Puts his robe back on.
Okay.
Sits back down, looking a little bit more confused.
Listen, everything I am telling you before you start jumping to conclusions, okay?
Yes.
From there, you will do a full day, and that is a day and night of complete fasting and meditating. That this is your choice that you want to do. You think of everything that you're going to be giving up. Because with this, you won't be able to sire children or any of that stuff. You'll be outcasted on a lot of different things. Because the whole thing is, how often do you see me in there? I walk into an inn and everyone turns their head and immediately screams dragon. Just think on that, of everything that you're giving up. Now from there, when dawn comes, you're going, if you're still going through all this, you're going to crawl into an egg-shaped structure that you have made. And what you need for that is you're going to need dragon scales. And through that, and then the bigger thing is that you also need a blessing from Bahamut.
Did you explain to him that he actually transforms into a dragonborn like you?
That's what I'm trying to
Oh, okay.
explain and get out.
I was just curious if that had already happened.
And then once that all happens, and you've accepted it, and the blessing and all that stuff goes, and it's going to happen, you know, for a full 24 hours that you stay in there. When you awaken and exit from that shell, you will be transformed into a dragonborn.
Where do I begin? Where do I go?
Like I said, you need...
Where did you go, my lord?
Before I came up here, I came from the Shining South.
That is where I must go.
Yes. If you were going that way, then you must head to Hammer and Anvil.
I will begin at once.
Well,
I will be a shining example in the Shining South. Yes, yes, I will make you proud.
well, don't do it for me. You have to do it for you.
Yes, for me, I will make me proud.
Anyone wonder
Yes.
how villains are created?
Holy fire.
Yeah.
Thank you, O Great One.
And for Tiamat, right?
He gets up. He bows deeply.
I just asked. I said, who do you follow?
You, my lord.
No. Sit back down. We will try this again.
He sits down and smiles. Looks up at
It's gonna be a long night.
you. I must go to the Shining South. My calling awaits.
Your calling may await a few more nights while you understand a few things. First, let us pray, and we will begin from there. You can break back to everyone else if you want now.
I
got no
see.
other material right now. Give me a minute. I gotta come up with some other material.
Okay. So meanwhile, in the bush, where Ardo and who else is? Who's in the bush? Kel, were you in the bush?
I was doing my song.
Oh man,
I don't
you
have
weren't
any
in the
problem
bush.
watching people in the bush, but
Okay. All right, Dermot, were you in the bush?
Hell no.
Ardo, are you the only one in the bush?
I guess I'm the only one in this bush.
All right. What do you think about this?
It's interesting. That's
Okay.
about it.
So, you got up and ran over here. So Eve was like curled up against your shoulder, and you just took off and just fell. Huh?
Who was curled up against my shoulder?
Eve, she was napping by you
Oh,
over there on the
Eve.
fire.
That's
I remember. Did you let her down easy, or you just run to go hear what was going on?
No, I let her down easy.
Oh, okay.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah. So
Sleepy.
back at the campfire, then we've got Kel playing his song.
She's sleepy after all the chihuahua pie she ate.
Yeah, right. And Andara over there praying, right? You still in prayer?
Same chemical in chihuahuas as there is in turkey.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, there you go.
I'll only pray for about an hour, and then I'll just start prepping for bed and stuff. Depending how late it is. I don't know if they need me to do a watch or not, or what the plan is. But...
And Dermot, you were
First watch.
your first watch. Dermot calls first watch. Eve's sleeping on the log there. Nobody says a word. It's all good.
I'll just say, should you need someone for the final watch, I'll take the final watch. I prefer to see the sunrise.
Understood.
Kel, you who's watching Eve?
Oh, I went back to the camp. I'm watching her.
Okay, you're the one watching her.
Yeah.
You walk back over and the spider start looping over the log and being a little blanket on top.
Okay.
Eee.
Odd. I feel sorry for it.
what happened?
Since the last bug that took care of her died horribly.
There's a group of spiders have taken to going over the top of Eve and weaving a blanket out of their
Okay.
silk.
Creepy.
Why?
Because that's what bugs do.
She's sleeping.
You don't know why.
Don't ask.
Part of you doesn't want to know why.
I think I'm still busy.
Huh?
Huh?
You're still playing?
Till I'm done. Depends how long this is.
Yeah, your ballad is done, and it was pretty epic.
I'm going to sleep. I'll take a glance at Spider Kid now and be like, whoa.
I'm out. Drops the mic.
Whoa, Spider Kid.
Yeah.
Spider kid.
A couple of copper coins fly out of a bush and land near your feet.
That's how great it was.
Yeah. You see some goblins start moving off down the road.
Sounds like a pretty good song. There will be no encores.
That happened. You can add 12 copper to your inventory.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So, Dermot's on first watch. Andara's asleep. Prayers are done. Kel went to sleep. Ardo, you slept on the log near Eve in the spider blanket.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Vox.
Yes.
There's a tent set up, by the way.
What are you doing?
How you doing?
Still looking for material. Give me a minute.
He starts yawning and just looking back at you expectantly.
The sun is coming up. No.
Yeah, I believe that one.
You notice he starts to nod off.
Yeah,
average American websites before booking a hotel.
What ad are we watching?
Yeah,
I'm not
I
sure.
heard that too. I was like, the heck?
When Vox is muted. Or maybe it was Vox.
That's why he's muted.
Okay then.
Sorry about that. I had
Maybe it was
something pop
Fox
up.
Mulder.
That's why I muted.
Alright. Well, he just kind of nods forward. In the
Well-
middle of your...
And he impales his hand on a tree root.
Problem solved.
And that was the short-lived life of the Vox cult.
Yes.
So what do you do with your sleeping cultist? I mean, disciple.
That didn't make it sound better.
No. You know what? I'm just gonna continue prayer for the rest of the night.
Okay.
Praying for patience.
Guidance among everything. We'll just leave it at that.
All right. You pray for guidance. You don't really get much from your deity because unlike clerics, you don't get the direct interaction.
Pretty sure
You
he's
might
too
get
busy.
the foreboding sense of what have you done, but
busy
then you're pretty sure
laughing.
that's coming from within your own head.
Too busy laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
Turns out dragons can laugh. Who knew?
When the time comes, yes. Your watch seems to pass uneventfully.
Go on.
Who's that?
Wait, what's the catch?
There's no catch.
So, like, yeah.
No, really.
Yeah, really. Nothing happened.
No, really.
The fire kept going further to the north, but no problems.
How long was my watch? Like 5 minutes?
No, you went through a full quarter, so 4 hours. 4 hours of watch time, no problems.
Okay, I'll
Who are
wait.
you and what have you done with our GM?
I think you tuckered him out there, Vox. I'll wake up Andara.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Dermot walks over, wakes up Andara. What danger now?
What have you done now?
Speak up. What is it?
How did she die?
It was sprinkles, wasn't it?
Absolutely nothing happened. Your turn.
That means it's really bad.
She wipes her eyes and nods and
Dear God.
gets dressed, that sort of thing.
Remember another party that used to think something was wrong when nothing happened. We didn't notice it, did we?
Keep rolling. Roll perception checks till your fingers bleed.
Oh, that's bad. Guess I need to give y'all some more peace. Jeez. All right.
No, the
Remember-
damage is done. Like, PTSD is not something you recover from that easy.
Oh, man. So, Andara, your watch. You're not going to believe this. Nothing else happens.
There's a
either.
volcano right underneath you.
You get clear all the way through the morning.
Okay, I enjoy the sunset. Mm.
Rise.
You rise.
Uh-huh.
That's why we didn't encounter nothing.
Yeah. You make it to morning. One last time.
One last time. Yeah.
You gotta throw something in there since you made it to the night with no problems.
Uh-huh.
So, you're the only one awake. Do you begin your prayer?
Yeah, exactly. Morning prayers.
Okay.
I did evening prayers, now it's morning prayers.
Vox, you've been awake all night praying. You're pretty tired.
Well,
Your disciple just kind of wakes up and yawns and starts looking at you expectantly again.
What a wonderful night!
Oh god.
Without a care in the world.
I had the most sultry dreams.
I'm gonna make waffles.
Go make them waffles.
You got my newspaper?
And wanders off into the brush. Okay.
That's all. Oh. Not saying a word to that one, just bye.
Happy, huh? Okay.
I won't say quite happy. I'm just gonna be kind of sitting here for a bit. I figure he'll
Oblivious.
probably come back if he's really the way how he's going.
So, Andara, you finish your prayers.
Okay.
Vox, you just sit there.
I'll check on the horses and donkey and make sure they're fed and stuff and that sort of thing. That's
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna sit here and just kind of wait for a little bit.
Okay. Right. You feed horse and donkey. They seem to be pretty good, comfortable. You gonna wake everybody else up? Or?
I'll let them wake up on their own accord. And do I see the cocoon baby?
Yeah.
Is it like is she entirely encased in it, like head included?
No, just up to her. Up to her neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird. She just sort of like is perplexed.
You still see the spiders on the web, just looking around.
You remember your days of following Loth? No. The Spider Queen.
Yeah, because that never happened. So. Yeah, that's why she's a little weary, but.
That's too chaotic, though.
You're right.
That couldn't happen.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. So Dermot, you are woken up by your bear getting up. He moves you when he gets up.
Giant bear fart in the morning.
Nasty.
Yeah, you wake up just waving a little bit, look into your tankard. What the heck is that? Not quite sure where that one came from. But it was loud enough to wake up Ardo and kill as well.
Okay.
So we just come to?
Well, there was a startling sound.
Of
Bear
what?
flatulence.
Zero two, but distinct from bear flatulence.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Oh, that again.
Yes. It seems to be getting louder as the bear gets bigger.
What are you feeding that thing? God!
Middle of the night.
Nothing. I haven't fed him
No.
a single thing.
The sun's up.
What the hell? That's awful.
Well, maybe you should.
You detect the slight hint of digested necromancy.
Cross that's putrid.
Nasty.
Ooh.
I'll pack up the tent, my bedroll, my stuff, and make breakfast.
Okay.
I'm making waffles.
I think someone else already beat you to it.
Was he making breakfast for everybody?
No, he's nowhere to be seen.
Later on, you find the words Tiamat written into the ground.
It's spelled incorrectly, though, obviously.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how he went from a good priest to a chaotic, or shimmy. Yeah, chaotic evil.
Maybe he read
You
the
have any
word.
idea
It's a
Maybe
slippery
he's
slope.
just confused.
how much bee poison cycle through the hand's veins?
I should more say that I forget who was turning around and acting as the NPC. The person who's already sitting at chaotic evil.
Everyone's chaotic evil, really, if you get down to it.
I don't know.
I'll prove it later.
Exactly what a chaotic evil would say.
Anyway.
Prove it later.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what? I'm actually gonna call for Herbert or whatever the frig his name is.
Herbert.
Oh, Herbert.
Oh, hey, orphan children.
You don't get a response.
I go check the little pile where the bodies were.
The pile is still smolderingly there.
And nothing else.
Nope.
Did I see what direction he wandered off in?
He wandered away from the road into the woods.
What was he saying anything when he went?
I'm gonna make waffles.
Away from the road.
Into the forest.
For all you know,
Can't make waffles.
for all you know, him making waffles is having a shit in the woods. It's a merit metaphor. I'm gonna go make waffles.
No, I'm gonna go in the direction that I think he went. Back.
Okay. You do. You're gonna go in the direction you think you went. Okay.
In the direction that I saw him go, that I believe
Yes.
is the direction he went.
That sounds good. You do that.
I'm not wandering very far.
Oh. Damn.
Sorry. Try again.
Yeah, you start to get off the path into the forest and go down a ways, past a couple rocks. All these trees look alike, you know.
Any sign of him?
No sign of him.
I'll call his name one more time.
Okay, you call out Herbert. You up the camp, you faintly hear someone yell, Herbert! But no answer.
I'm heading back to the camp.
Which way was the camp? You think it's that way. You're going to head that way.
I'm going to turn directly 180 and head
Yes.
the same way.
You got one of those level things with you, right? Cool.
A compass?
The
I am
compass.
going-
Yeah, one of them. You got one of them, right?
I'm going to turn directly around and head the other direction.
That's easy to do.
This is actually a thing, though. Just FYI, this is in the Dungeon Master's Guide, Getting Lost. He's not trolling you.
That's fine.
Okay. I just want you to be...
I'm fully aware of it.
No, you turn directly around, you think, and head back for the road.
Okay.
Or the camp, whichever one. It's in the same direction, you're sure of
How
that.
long did I travel for?
You never said. You said not far. There's various not fars. How far is the not far?
A minute or two.
A minute or two? That's okay. How much do you moving around on your ground speed? 30 feet, right?
Yes.
30 feet at 2 minutes. Let me just, I'll get you a real number instead of playing around here. 'Cause you're not running, you're just walking through the woods.
Nope. 6 seconds around.
600 feet. That's not horrible.
It narrows our
Now in
search
the
area.
forest. Huh?
It narrows our search area for when we're looking for him.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, we're going looking for the weird dragon guy.
So,
All right. So you turn what you think is directly around, and how far do you go? About
I'm
a
going to
minute or
take about
two?
the same duration.
Okay. Okay. You go for about a minute or two. You're still in the forest.
Okay, I am going to fly directly up at 3 rounds.
Okay, 3 rounds directly up will get you at 90 feet. So you're right over the top of the trees.
Yes. Do I
Okay.
see a road?
You do see a road, and you see a burnt area off that direction.
Yeah, I'm going to head towards the road.
Okay. Very
And,
good.
yeah.
It's good that you can do that now. Could you imagine what would have happened if you couldn't have?
And I'm going to
What?
go down towards the road.
Okay, you glide down towards the road, going 20 feet forward for every 5 foot down.
Yes. And when I start coming back into camp,
So you're gonna have to go up once before you get back down. Okay. You manage to glide down onto the road.
okay.
You do spot ahead of you, down the road to the south. Now you can tell the scene of the carnage from the night before.
Okay. I'm gonna walk my little self back down that way.
Okay. Very good. I'm glad you can fly. Really, I am. Can you tell?
No. You're in CV wishing, God, I wish you didn't remember that.
Wishing you didn't remember what? Did you have wings? If you hadn't remembered that, I would let you starve to death in the woods.
That you probably would. I definitely do not.
Hey, starve to death in the woods. There's plenty
You
of.
got lost and eat some tree bark. Why don't you eat your wings? You're not doing anything else with them.
Wings.
Yeah. Hot wings.
Who's got barbecue sauce?
Buffalo
Okay.
style.
Trollings aside, before we lose track of this again, we'll get back to the camp.
Yes, it takes you a few minutes, but you do walk back down to the camp.
Okay.
Much to the
It would be
deal.
terrible for someone to walk in that didn't have wings and get lost in the woods,
I know.
like a disciple.
Yeah, too bad. He wandered.
Like a disciple. Oh boy.
Wow, Steven, would you like or not?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Nothing?
What did you... I
Yeah.
thought I heard you there for a second.
Okay, you make it back to your camp.
Okay.
What do? Wander in? Sit down?
Flop down next to the fire, or what's left of the fire. I'm gonna eat some rations.
Plop down next to the fire, start eating some rations, look over, see the be covered in the web.
Okay. Munch, munch, munch. Whatever.
Who was making waffles?
Herbert was originally, but he wandered off. And was never seen or heard from again.
You wish. Or maybe. You never know. You never know. I don't usually take NPCs that wander around mentally deranged and do anything bad with them.
Right, because they could serve another purpose for you.
Yeah.
So what do y'all do? Just you've packed up. Kel got everything packed up. You're eating breakfast. You talk amongst yourselves. Battle plan.
Oh, what a long night.
Do we have a map?
Man.
Matt.
I don't know if y'all
Yes.
have a map. You do?
I don't know.
So we know where the fuck we're going.
I thought we knew the direction we were going.
I have a map.
I know.
You tell where you
we're
came
going.
from. You don't have that problem. We came from that way.
Hey,
Where's,
Shrek.
where's that old creepy dude?
You wandered off in the woods. Hey, Shrek. I had a character question.
Changed.
When I was up flying, did I notice that the fire had burned itself out, or is it still going?
From as far as you saw, it doesn't. You can't see fire. It looks like it must have burned itself out.
I didn't see any smoke or anything? Any?
No,
Okay.
didn't see nothing.
Okay. Oh, no, he wandered off this morning.
We're not concerned with the old guy running around in the woods? Okay,
I don't.
I don't
even
want to
know.
press it.
I don't even know what to say.
You're not concerned, I'm not concerned.
I won't say I'm not concerned, but I stayed up all night answering questions for him. And such.
Answering questions for him regarding.
So wake up Eve and feed her.
So
Or
I-
or
trying
give her
to
some
get him
food.
to stop worshipping me as a friggin' deity.
don't need a feeder anymore since he's a toddler.
Worshipping you as a deity?
Yes, apparently he's slightly damaged from the poison, and thinks that my flame is ever cleansing.
I didn't detect any damage from the poison. That's strange.
I don't think it's physical damage.
Well, listen, I think he's... Yeah, might have won a little... from the poison.
He might be whistling in the woods from the poison?
Yes.
How do you know it's the poison? What if he started that way?
Then I feel sorry for those little kids and they're in a better place.
Ouch.
Too soon.
That's cold.
Too soon. Too soon.
Too soon. Was it?
It's too soon.
Sorry.
Yes, you are.
Andara just raises an eyebrow at that whole that context and conversation. Okay.
You said you woke up Eve to feed her, Ardo?
Yes. So, well, to give her some food. She obviously can feed herself and is quite independent now.
So you wake her up and she stretches and breaks out of the cocoon. You offer her a piece of the food, the little ration, yeah?
Uh-huh.
She starts waving it down at the log. You see a rat come out from under the log to grab at it. She grabs it and breaks its neck and starts eating the rat.
Wait,
Okay.
Eve!
a live rat? She's
Yep.
just like sucking at the juices.
You don't know where that's been. Snatch it out
You
of her.
smile.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
because
she starts crying.
that's the problem here. She doesn't know where it's been.
You snatch the rat and she starts to pout. She looks really upset and starts eating the bread you gave her.
The,
Still got red all over.
I go looking for a rabbit or something. Is there...
Yes,
Do I
because
see anything? Like...
I look at Dermot and I'm like, are we still sure, and Kel, that Ardo has all of his marbles in place from the time he was missing?
Ardo, I'm fine.
You're hunting. You go into the woods, Ardo, to hunt?
I look at the direction of the sun
Oh, yeah?
and the moss on the trees,
Oh, yeah?
and I triangulate from other
From
stars
Is,
landmarks.
is this a skill you would naturally possess as a rogue?
Well, it's
No.
Yes, actually.
gnome positioning system.
Oh,
Yeah.
GPS.
I'm not
of
a gnome
course.
though. But
So
anyway,
You head off into the woods.
Also,
That's why it's
something
never
happens.
worked right.
I go to
Yes?
the woods. Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. And he heads off into the woods.
You were giddy with that, okay, Sragg.
Yes, I am happy.
Okay. Do I find any like rabbit footprints or anything?
You're not sure. You have found some tracks that you think you could follow.
What kind of tracks are they?
They're pretty big. You don't know.
They're big,
Train
but
tracks.
oh,
They look at like naked old men tracks.
okay. But they're not obviously rabbit tracks.
Yeah,
Come on.
they're obviously not rabbit.
Right.
It's bigger than a rabbit.
Unless it's a were-rabbit.
I look around for rabbit tracks.
Okay. You wander off further. You think you found some.
Okay.
Leading off that way.
That away as in?
So that
Which
direction.
away?
What you
What
think
direction
might
is
be
that?
southwest east.
Okay, I look where the sun is. Where's the sun at?
It's above the trees.
All above the trees or slightly to the right or left?
The sun seems to be filtering in slightly from the left over there above the trees.
Slightly from the left. So the sun rises in the east.
In Earth.
Okay, now in relation to that, where
Now,
is
which
the
one
track?
of the suns is this?
It's only one
Yeah.
sun. Jesus.
Not in Faerun.
Oh, fuck.
Depending on
All
how
right.
far north you are, which we are pretty north, it's always going to appear on south.
What? All right, well, obviously I'm not going to find any rabbit.
You found tracks.
No, David, you're in charge. I'm not listening to you anymore. Roll me a listen check for human voices.
You hear rabbit rustlings, but no human voices.
No human voices. Okay, I follow my tracks back.
You think you found them. You follow him.
Okay, I'm following.
All right. Following your tracks,
This is great.
you head down, and you think you might hear... Is that a bear? No, it's not a bear. There's something off in the brush ahead.
Okay, I go see what it is as I'm sneaking and hiding.
Oh,
We're actually with them. Yeah, we're gonna find out exactly what's in those bushes in a few minutes. We have to take a break. So stay tuned on Twitch. We'll be back in a few minutes. YouTube, tune in tomorrow to see if the giant whatever is in the bush kills Ardo or not.
Yeah, find out if Ardo stopped beating around the bush.
Oh, and with that, don't forget to click like and comment, subscribe, comment on that horrible pun, and we'll see you in a bit.